안녕하세요 여러분. 추석이 다가와서 꼬치전 만들어 드리겠습니다.
Yay!
Alright, I've never made it before. Let's go quick
I
through
never
our
made it either. I just
ingredients. We have 당근. We have these are a special kind of 버섯. In English it's called the oyster mushroom, and in Korean is a 느타리버섯.
Oh yeah, 느타리버섯.
Alright.
Yeah.
We have our 게맛살, 파, ham, 계란, and 밀가루.
What is 게맛살 in English?
계란?
게맛살 in English.
We would call it. It says
Do you have it?
imitation crab meat. Yeah, it's the kind of crab meat. I think it's made from a special type of fish. They take the fish, some kind of fish, and they ground it up, and then they shape it into these strips.
So it's
and
not
then
a
they
beer.
color it.
It's not a beer.
I believe it's actually fish,
Okay, it's
but
not
it's meant to
beer.
look like.
That's why imitation.
It's meant to look like crab meat. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's not actually crab meat, right?
I always confused about how to pronounce crab meat.
Well, that could be a problem because if you say crap,
Yeah.
then you're saying dong.
Okay, pronounce wrong.
Well,
How do you pronounce that?
just crab meat.
Yeah, crab meat.
Crab meat. Well, be careful.
This is tough. And what is this?
So these are toothpicks. I don't know how to say toothpick in Korean.
Try it in Korean. You know that.
Is this just the kochi?
Similar. 이쑤시개.
이쑤시개?
Yeah.
이쑤시개.
이쑤시개.
이쑤시개. Okay, so we're gonna cut up our ham. This type of ham is probably something you'll find at an Asian grocery store. Most American stores, they'll sell ham, but they might not sell exactly this kind of style of ham. So I would recommend going to an Asian grocery store to find it. Now what we want to do is we want to cut these up into small strips so that we can line them up onto the toothpick. So really it's about, sort of the length of my finger. Probably looks about.
Oh, looks like cutting your finger. Be careful. My angle.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So we'll cut here. And then we're going to cut this in half. So we'll get two pieces like that. And then I think we can cut it this way. Okay, next we're gonna cut up our pa. 오케이, 이번에는 당근을 이 같은 사이즈로 자를 거예요. Okay, so now we have our 게맛살. We're gonna prepare and make the same shape. Just be careful here. I've never cut this before and have never prepared this before. They're individually wrapped
Oh, I didn't know.
with plastic.
Oh yeah, I didn't eat the 게맛살 for a long time.
So I think the easiest way is you just, push it through, and then the plastic, I feel like it will slide off.
Yeah, so your first time. So I think that you just pull it, that works.
So that was easy, but is there an easier way? The same that they use in a California roll, I think.
Really?
Right?
I don't remember.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe next time we can make California roll in California.
Sounds good. Okay, so the last part is the mushroom. And so we already cut up some mushrooms and cleaned them earlier just to save some time. But this part here on the bottom, you're gonna probably take that off. You can even just do it with your hand and you can squeeze and pull that off. And then if you want, you can chop off the end so that it looks, you know, something like this, nice and clean. And then that way, when you put it through the toothpick, it will hang off nice when we have everything lined up. So that's it. We're ready to go, and then we'll start making our kochi now.
꼬치.
Kochi.
Yeah. Ready.
Go. All right, we're almost done. Now we're gonna take them and we're gonna start to put them onto our toothpick. So give yourself a little space. Don't do it directly at the top. And we're just gonna do one at a time. Sometimes twisting, looks like if you twist it, it goes in a little bit better.
이거 꼬치전 하려고 저희 엄마한테 물어봤거든요. 제가 해본 적이 없으니까. 그래서 이제 딱딱한 거를 바깥에다가 이렇게 꽂으면 된다고 하더라고요.
The mushroom is a little hard to do.
Yeah, I wish a little bit
Okay,
thicker.
and then next we'll do our pa.
It's pretty.
Okay, and then let's find a carrot. The carrot could be a little difficult. Don't stick the toothpick into your fingers. But I think twisting it a little bit, that seems to help. You can see it's coming through the other side. So.
그 꼬치전에 당근 쓰시는 분 계세요? 전 엄마가 당근 넣으면은 그래도 아작아작 맛있다고.
Looks pretty good, right?
Yeah,
All right.
looks good.
So we've already got one ready to go.
Yeah.
We did it!
We did it!
Okay, so we're gonna prepare now to cook. And so my mother-in-law said that you put just one side in the flour. Okay, so we get that one side in the flour, and then we dip both sides in the egg. And then when you're putting it in the pan, you're gonna put the flour side down. Just put that like that.
Looks good.
So we'll just start putting these on. So we'll do one side flour, dip it in the eggs. Okay, so we're gonna take them off. The side that doesn't have the egg on it, you don't really need to cook too much, I think. At least that's what my mother-in-law said. As long as the egg side looks pretty cooked, you can flip it once, let it cook a little bit more, and then we can start to take these off and then put them on our tray to cool. So we'll put them over here.
Oh, that looks so good.
All right, time to sit and eat. Someone's in my chair.
Luna,
Are you gonna have some?
You wanna eat too?
That's
Daddy.
not, it's not for cats.
Yeah, Daddy wants to eat.
Looks good though, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to sit together? We can sit together.
Luna,
Are you gonna move over?
Luna, you wanna share the chair?
Nope, doesn't want to share.
Wow.
So the first one, I think that I did okay. I don't know.
No, that's amazing. Looks amazing, Brian.
So we just take it and dip it into some kanjang, and then
I don't know, like I don't remember how I used to eat in Korea.
well,
It was long times ago. Like maybe when did we visit Korea for Chuseok?
Maybe 2014, I think it was.
Yeah, so 6 years ago. That's
Yeah.
why I cannot remember.
Yeah.
추석 그 가족들 모이는데 간 지가 한 6년 정도 된 것 같아요. 그래서 전을 어떻게 먹는지 기억이 안 나요. 그래서 엄마가 소금을 넣으라는 얘기는 안 해서 그냥 간장에 찍어 먹으려고요.
Well, we'll try. Not too much.
First time.
Let's have a bite.
Yeah.
I think it's a good mix of flavors. The only thing that I probably wouldn't do next time is the carrot, because I think the carrot is too crunchy.
So my mom recommended like kind of.
Sorry, Omonim. But everything else is really soft and the carrot is crunchy because it doesn't cook for long enough. But
Yeah.
it tastes good.
Maybe we should like chop like a thinner.
No,
Maybe other people they don't use the carrot. That was my mom's recommendation. But
no. What about the toothpick? You cannot eat that, right?
if you want it, you can eat it. I don't know how it's gonna happen. 맛있어?
맛있어요.
Oh, I wanna try it. Can you dip it one for me? Please. 아, 침 고여. 냄새 너무 좋아. 아, 맛있겠다.
내가 잘했죠?
아, 진짜 맛있다. 햄이랑 먹으니까 진짜 맛있다. I think carrot's okay.
Yeah, it's a little crunchy, but the taste is good. So
Tastes like a 추석.
tastes like
To me.
Chuseok. Well, that to me that means that we passed the test. If
Oh,
it
it's
helps
so
to
good.
remind you of the holiday, then I think that we did a good job. So we hope everybody watching have a good Chuseok. If your Chuseok is in Korea, or your Chuseok is here in America, or maybe many other places, make some good food. Be safe, have fun, and then we'll see you in the next video.
Yay!
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. 감사합니다. 너무 맛있어요. 처음 했는데. 너무너무 맛있어요.